What is the most exhilarating adventure you've ever embarked on, and what made it so unforgettable?
The most exhilarating adventure I've ever embarked on was a solo hike to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. It was unforgettable because it was not just physically challenging, but mentally transformative. The trek took me through 5 distinct climate zones, from the lush rainforest at the base to the icy summit, which felt like stepping onto another planet. Reaching the peak after days of grueling hiking was a powerful experience of accomplishment. The moment the sun rose over the horizon at the summit, illuminating the vast plains below, made all the effort worth it. What made it truly unforgettable was the sense of connection I felt with nature, as well as the realization that I was capable of much more than I had ever imagined. That journey reshaped my perspective on perseverance and resilience.
Can you describe a time when you took a spontaneous trip or made a last-minute decision that turned into an exciting experience?
One of the most exciting spontaneous trips I ever took was when a group of friends and I decided, on a whim, to go to Iceland. It was a last-minute decision made just days before, inspired by cheap flights and the lure of adventure. Without much planning, we rented a car and drove through the Icelandic countryside, exploring volcanic landscapes, hot springs, and waterfalls. The highlight was an unexpected stop at the Blue Lagoon, where we soaked in the warm geothermal waters under the midnight sun. The trip was thrilling not only because of the breathtaking scenery, but also because of the unpredictability. Each turn revealed something awe-inspiring. The spontaneity made it feel like we were truly living in the moment, and it's one of my favorite memories.
Have you ever participated in an adrenaline-pumping activity, like skydiving or bungee jumping? How did it feel in the moment?
Yes, I went skydiving a few years ago, and it was one of the most adrenaline-pumping experiences of my life. The moment before jumping out of the plane was filled with nerves and excitement. Standing at the open door with the ground miles below was absolutely surreal. But the instant I leaped, all fear disappeared, and it was replaced by an overwhelming sense of freedom as I plummeted through the sky at terminal velocity. The wind rushing past, the ground getting closer, and the sheer speed was exhilarating. But once the parachute deployed, the adrenaline gave way to a sense of peace and awe as I floated down, taking in the stunning views below. It was an unforgettable mixture of fear, excitement, and tranquility.
What was the most exciting challenge you faced in your career or personal life, and how did overcoming it change you?
One of the most exciting challenges I've faced in my career was leading a major project to overhaul the operations of my team, which involved implementing a new system across multiple departments. It was exciting because it was uncharted territory for me. I had to manage a diverse team, set clear goals, and ensure that we stayed on schedule. The stakes were high, as this project would impact the efficiency of the entire organization. Overcoming this challenge required not only learning new skills, but also staying resilient in the face of obstacles and setbacks. When we finally completed it successfully, I gained a newfound confidence in my ability to lead and problem-solve under pressure. It significantly changed how I approach challenges now, making me more proactive and solution-focused.
Can you share a thrilling experience where you pushed yourself outside of your comfort zone and discovered something new about yourself?
A thrilling experience that pushed me outside of my comfort zone was when I decided to take an impromptu public speaking opportunity at a conference. I had always been nervous about speaking in front of large audiences, but I knew this was a chance to challenge myself. Stepping onto the stage with the hundreds of eyes on me felt nerve-wracking, but as I began to speak, I found a rhythm and gradually relaxed. By the time I finished, I realized that not only had I delivered the speech confidently, but I had also enjoyed the experience. It taught me that my fear of public speaking was more about self-doubt than any actual lack of ability. That moment was a turning point, making me much more open to taking risks and embracing new challenges in both my personal and professional life.